I'ma make it to the top, spicy. Call a covenant, not cocky. You cannot break me. This world's mine for the taking. Got an inch, man, I'm making. Oh, I'll keep my head down and grind and be patient. I'll take a stab at the top and the sailing. They can all try, but you cannot contain it. Cause I see the things that I want and I take on my goal. Push myself to the brink, no limit. Do what it takes to be free, committed. I'm a little obsessed with things, I'll admit it. But that's what it takes to get it free.
I have seen the light. Yes. Shit's pretty fire here. I ain't even gonna lie. This is pretty fire. Yeah, I ain't been drinking coffee. My buddy Dustin turned me on to these, and oh, the Oreo. Damn, that's better than the Starbucks, and it's cheaper. Like cheaper. I mean, honestly, not to brag, but them 312s look killer back there. Like, damn, they look good. I just can't wait to get them going. If you've watched the last video I put out about getting the subs in here and everything, I did get the 12s are in the box. It's all wired. It's ready to go. I got the C-Max back there. I still have to put in the voltage regulator and pray to God it works, because them fat boys are finicky. It's like you take them out and it working, taken out, and sometimes you try to put them back in, they be dead. So yeah, and I gotta figure out where I'm gonna mount it. I mean, I don't want it like up in the window or nothing, but I did run all the wires for that, so that's, yeah. Now, the holdup, I think, like, one, when I get bass playing in here, the only speakers I'm gonna have are like this one, and I can't, that one right there, because that's all that's in here working right now. And I really need to put a good head unit in here. I hate this Pioneer. Not a Pioneer fan at all. It's been working really good here recently, even though I don't have a microphone or nothing, but it's still working. But anyway, I need to put a voltmeter in here in the dash, which I have all that. I ran extra wiring just for that. So that'll be golden. The problem is I don't have wire for the amps. I might have some pieces of CCA laying around, maybe, hopefully, I think. And I really hate to use CCA. But will I? Well, sure. I mean, you know, they're only going to be 5-6 foot runs from the battery, you know, on this side of the enclosure to the back side. So, you know, one's always a little longer because, you know, the battery's a couple foot long, and you know, you have positive and negative at each end. So like one amp, the positive would be real long. The other amp, the negative would be real long. It balances out in the end, but I don't have wire. My buddy Dustin, I know he's got a few spools of CCA wire. So yeah, I'm sure he hooked me up on that probably. So worst case scenario, I'm gonna have to put CCA back there. I'm gonna have to dig around and actually see what I have for wire. But I would really like to get a lot of this buttoned up this weekend. And God, I have so much stuff that I really need to do to jangling. My Blue Jeep, I have a ton of stuff I need to do. I've just been like buying stuff when I have a little bit of spare money, because that thing drives terrible. And there's things I didn't know when I lifted it. Like, guys, I'm gonna be honest, I lifted that thing on a budget. I was at Pick and Pull. There was a Grand Cherokee there, and it had like a pretty decent sized lift on it. I took the front springs and put on jangling. They're V8 springs, and they're single rate. So the front end's pretty stiff. I didn't know it was that bad until I lifted this with dual rate progressive springs. And this thing's like, it rides really good. So I did order like a set of like 6.5 inch front lift springs for it that are, I think they're dual or triple rate. I can't remember. Anyway, it's going to ride a whole lot better. And it's going to lift the front end more. And I bought a set of Acos for it, which go on top of the spring. And it's got a threaded sleeve that comes down, and a big thing that you can turn down and set to get anywhere from like 1. So I'm going to have like 7.5 inches of lift in the front off the top. With this thing all the way compressed, you get an inch of lift. Just because of the thickness of it. So yeah. And I can adjust that bad boy down. It's like anywhere from 1 to 3 3/4 inch of lift. I wouldn't go 3 3/4 on that thing. I'd leave it, you know, a good amount of thread sticking out the bottom. But anyway, I got that, a brand new steering box, a steering brace that goes from like side to side that literally bolts around the snout of the steering box. And then it's got like a big nut on it with a long just sleeve thing sticking off the bottom like a tube that goes into a bearing on the plate. So it'll hold the steering box to make sure it can't move. These Cherokees are bad because they're unibody and it's really thin metal that the steering box bolts to. And the whole frame will bow like this when you're turning. I got like all bushings for the front, all new steering components that are like upgraded. So I got a lot of work to do. Because right now it has bump steer pretty bad because I did all that lift and I never did a drop pitman arm or anything. So it's got terrible bump steer. Max Speeding Rod sent me out a dual steering stabilizer for the front. Will it help? I don't know, but it'll look better. I mean, it'll look nice under there. So I'll put it on. So yeah, anyway, I got a few projects that I need to finish up. And even a transmission cooler, a coolant system flush. I got so much stuff to do to the blue Jeep. It's unreal. But, hold on. I'm letting my cool out. Yeah, I've been running the AC. I'm getting spoiled in here because of this AC. And the tinted windshield, like, there's no comparing to that. God, it's been so long since I had a vehicle with AC, and I finally have it, and it is definitely spoiling me. Like, big time. The sunlight's like gleaming red dead in my eyes, but look at that. That looks so cool. But I can't wait really to get this thing going. I mean, the subs are in. I just gotta get amps and everything in here. I've even got all the wiring ran. Let's see how this looks. Oh, that's a good shot right there. That's the money shot. Hold on. Yeah, that's the money shot. Everybody's asking about what these sound like. I don't know. Really, I've heard some Audio Waste systems, but I've never heard Wilds. And these are kind of in between the Joker and the Jester. It's like something right in between the two of them. They look a lot like a Genesis, like the same basket, a little different motor. The front of it looks a lot like a Genesis, but I don't know, guys. I'm really eager to hear it. They should do really well. Enclosure's tuned low. I think I got this thing tuned at like 27 hertz, so it should play lows pretty good. Hold on, there's a guy over here on a mower, and he's looking at me like, what the hell are you doing? I don't know if you can see him up there. Look at him. But anyway, I'm as eager as you guys to hear this, because people have asked which subs they are. Hold on a minute. Rude. I just didn't want me out here filming. Usually it's like really peaceful here, but there is somebody, you know, there's some guys, like 2 big trucks here with trailers, and they're out on 0 turns. But yeah, I'm as eager as you guys are to hear this. With everything I have to do, if I can find all the wire to wire everything up, I should have bass playing in here this weekend. And then, guys, it's on to the part that's going to take me a while, and that is building door panels. I'm going to keep the stock door panels. Basically, I'm just going to build a little pod out of fiberglass that'll go on the door panel that will house 2 6.5s and 2 tweeters. I got a little 4-channel amp to throw in there and be done. It's going to be that quick and easy. So, anyway, guys, that's all I have for you today. I just kind of wanted to do a midweek video, try to answer some of your questions about everything in there. So, That's what I got going on with it. And sorry to you guys that I get so many message requests on TikTok, Instagram, and Facebook that literally with everything I had going on in my life, I can't get to all of them. I try to when I can, but working a full-time job, trying to do this, trying to take care of 4 base systems, guys, I'm spread pretty thin, you know, and trying to go to the Jeep, or not, trying to go to the gym. I'm spread pretty thin, but I've told y'all before, if you do want to do something, you kind of have to, you know, devote a lot of time to it. And I'm happy doing the YouTube thing. I want to keep doing the YouTube thing. It does eat up a lot of extra time, because if I'm tattooing, if I have a good day at work tattooing, I don't have time to edit videos. So, like, it's Thursday morning right now, but if I am busy at work today, I try to go to work and edit video little by little while I'm at work doing nothing in between drawing and stuff. But if I have a busy day, I might not get this video out to Friday or Saturday. Hopefully it'll be out on Thursday evening, but who knows? So, bear with me. I can't get to all of y'all's requests. Be sure to check out the woofershop.com. That is me. I'm trying to build that, as you know, it's an ongoing thing. And then on here, if you go up and, you know, on the Jerry Ain't Loud channel, it'll say shopping. I have merch for me, Debbie, and this ugly black Jeep that's still ugly. That, yeah. All the merch says for it is 187 Jeep, because I can't do a rendering, like a cartoonized rendering of the Jeep, until I get the Raptor liner on and the thing actually looks good. It would look terrible in a cartoon rendering right now. Peace out, guys. I hope y'all have a great day and a great weekend. As always, bass on.
Even when you feel low, you can still go. Even when you feel slow, you can still go. Even when there's no hope, you can still go. I never answer to no, man, I still go. Go, 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 go.